agree.
I know, well, it won't be long because Clay ain't here.
Cause Clay ain't here.
I know. Okay, I'm not sure if my phone at home, so I have no idea what time it is, guys.
5:50.
Golly, that's a lot of bills.
That's what I said.
I mean, usually in December, we don't have that many, well, most of the time in December, we only have a meeting.
I know.
You trying to use all those last to the end of the year money?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
I know, I saw your, that's fine. Hey, if we don't use it, then they're just gonna take it back.
I know, they are. That's why Ally said goodbye,
That money for the cameras.
security. And that's something that really needs to be done.
It does. It's sad that it does, but it does.
Yes, and it is sad, but Callaway and Aquinas is out of control, both of them. Did you get the minutes, Lisa?
Yeah, but hang on, I'm trying to figure something out.
Okay, you're fine.
Yeah, we'll be here soon.
September, October, that's right. September 29th. September 29th. We didn't have one in October, or we had one in October, but I wasn't here, right?
That might be, you know what, I have one, I forgot, I've got it right up, so that might be on me.
Yeah, that's October.
I forgot all about it.
We didn't have one in November.
No.
Huh?
We didn't have
Didn't
one in
have one in
November.
Right, right.
So it's on me, it's probably my fault.
I'm sure.
I have something at home, I just don't remember what it is.
I know.
Well, you know
'Cause
what?
I didn't remember- I didn't
You
plan on-
don't have to do it because I done it. I done it.
Okay. I was like, I just remember, right, we were like, oh, Lisa's not here, I'll just write notes. And then I forgot to put on my other paperwork, I forgot all about them.
Jeffrey?
I don't think I. I don't think I should just, that should be November.
Tim will not be here tonight either because he's sick.
Oh, that's going around.
He's got the flu.
Yep. Had 2 people in my office that have had it. A couple of the judges have it in Madison County.
Yeah, cause it was October 27th.
Yes, so
And I had to go out online and look at it.
how are you?
You good? How you doing?
Good, thank you.
So. The one on October 27th that's marked out is wrong. It's that one, okay? Because I started doing it and I got interrupted, and then I went back and who knows?
No, it happens, believe me.
Yeah, it happens to me a lot,
I'm sure it does.
trying to do both jobs.
Trip and fall over that, Sheila. We want you to sue the city.
Okay, I'll try not to. Does that mean Lisa, do I get minutes?
Hang on.
Hang on.
I just asking. Jeff told me I can't get up, so.
Right, you're stuck now.
bricks in your office?
I have them right here,
Here for Lisa, gotta
Yeah,
coordinate.
they're here for their day.
but I'm a blonde. I just tripped over it. Hey, Sheila, I found my agendas.
Did you?
Yep.
Oh, well. We have them.
Okay, Sheila, did I give you minutes, dear?
Yes, ma'am. Sheila.
You're Sheila.
Lisa, I think you're overworked, honey.
Why? Why?
You just, cause you just got up and walked over here and gave them to me. Of course, I don't even know what my name is, let alone yours.
Well, I will tell you what, it was nice to stay in the office and actually just work on my office. I've cleaned so much crap up today.
I know, I was impressed when I saw it.
It's not like going to Mr. Graham's office, it's never messy. I got called Bill Savage, so I thought I better clean it up. And I'm not like that at home. It's gonna be a new year for me to get my head out of my butt.
New things are on the horizon for you, Lisa.
It can't get any worse.
Now it's gonna get better.
Once I get through my daughter's stuff. Time is it?
57. At least that's what the clock up here says.
Oh, Sheila, I'm sorry, I forgot to bring you a tissue.
That's all right, I just found one.
There's a lot of bills because we haven't had a meeting in a little while.
Sorry, I forgot we didn't have one last month.
Sheila, is that thing green?
It's been green ever since we came in.
So how many has been out and rode through the park?
I haven't.
My wife has. It's okay.
It's something to see.
It's very pretty.
It's something to see.
I was actually scolded because last night we went, that was the first time I had,
I heard all about it,
First time we went through, so you can go.
but he walks by every night.
Yep.
See, I told you I heard all about it.
I did, I walked by a lot.
Well, if you're walking by at
It
night, you're
says,
seeing it.
it
It
expressly
says
says it's drive-through.
through only, that's right.
And I said, well, 2 or 3 years ago, it wasn't, because we went out on Christmas and walked through Christmas night, when it was warm a couple of years ago. It's like it's gonna be this year.
That's how you do it again this year.
Well, they used to, but, it's 6 o'clock, I'd like to call the park board meeting to order, roll call.
Chad Bob,
Here?
Mike Peterson,
Here.
Sammy Morales.
Here.
Let the record show that I am present. President McPherson,
Present.
Mr. Grant.
Present.
So we're dismissing Tim.
Did you stand for the pledge? I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Has everyone got a chance to look at the bills? It may take a while.
I did. I'll make a motion that we approve the bills.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Has everyone had a chance to look at the minutes?
The minutes are from June 12th, July 21st, August 25th, September 22nd, September 29th, which was an executive session, and October 27th. There is no meeting in the August 25th. It's just a note saying that there was no meeting, and there was no meeting in November.
I will make a motion to approve the minutes.
I will second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Thank you.
Carries.
You will get me out of hot water with the clerk treasurer's office.
Clay will not be here tonight. They're having their park Christmas party tonight. So, old business. Lisa, I believe she brought the bricks for the shelter house.
So here is the samples. These are the three. There's more over here. This is the one I chose right here because I think it'll match the brick the most and not be that much of a
Contrast.
contrast to it. But what's your thoughts?
I would say either one, get as close as you can or as far away as you can.
Yeah.
Well, if we get as close as we can, Clay doesn't have to repaint all the other windows.
No, I'd say go closer.
Yep.
The one you chose, I mean, it's a nice.
I think that, I mean, I actually took it out there and matched it up. This is the closest that we have.
Sounds good to me.
So, khaki brown is the choice.
Khaki brown it is.
Okay. Well,
Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carries.
Was that you, Mike?
Yeah, I second
Sorry, writing and listening.
The next thing on the agenda is the security cameras. We have our bond money that if we do not spend it, we're going to lose it. And did everyone get the email that I sent out?
Yep.
it.
Tell us how much we have, and they're going to go ahead and hook onto the pool and extend it from there, and that way. And I thought maybe we could start at Callaway and Kiwanis next, and then the others if we have the funding.
Will they be in this, like, will Clay be able to see them from his house or where?
Yes, there will be a monitor at his house. We also get it on our phones,
Okay,
and they also get it at the police department 24/7.
good.
It's a big no-brainer.
Yep.
I think that would be the best choice for us with our bond money, because getting our parks more secure.
One thing Clay did ask me to mention tonight, too, he does agree that the cameras are very important. Also, we need to keep in mind that some of the electrical boxes out there last year during Glass Festival, one of them got hot. This is just my personal opinion, that the chamber was paying $2,000 for all the staff and everything because of the overtime. And I'm not sure where they're at with payment, cause there is no agreement. But if they're not gonna help pay to staff that, then I think they ought to help pay to purchase some of those boxes.
They have not paid, they have not donated
For
for
3
3 years
years.
now. So we have totally funded it with park money. With paying all the overtime and the extra. And plus, they also, all the utilities, because they also rent that for campers now.
Yeah, so here's the thing, I mean, it was, I don't know if it was a gentleman's agreement or just an agreement between, but for us to staff that, they would donate $2,000 a year, that money would go in, and that would be the money to offset some of the cost for that. But if they're not going to do that, those boxes are mainly used throughout the park for the Glass Festival. So in my opinion, I think they need to foot some of the bill for it, for those electrical boxes. We did have a contractor said that if we would get the material, that he would donate his time to put them in, and it's a licensed electrician. So, just keep that in your back of your mind. We are gonna have to replace some of them. We're not gonna be able to replace them all at once. There's too many. But let's do the ones that have caused issues throughout the park.
Well, they did replace some.
There have been a few replaced,
That
but
was
not near as
replaced
much.
after the Glass Festival.
Well, there was supposed to, and the work never got done. This year. Due to some health issues of somebody. So, just keep that in mind. Clay will be coming to us.
Well, there should definitely be something, I mean, if we're putting all the labor, the utilities and all that in there, but it's, the chamber puts it on, which is fine, but they should have to do something to help that back.
Huh?
No doubt.
I mean, I just think and I don't know if, Stacy was never informed of that, of what the protocol was, or gentleman's agreement, or whatever, but I think that as a park board, we need to require them to enter into a
Contract.
park contract. What do you think?
Yes, absolutely. We should,
You know?
any of our events there should be a written contract. There should be indemnity clauses and things of that nature.
You know, so if we're gonna call it partnering with the city, then they can partner with the city and make it, safe with with the electrical issues. That pulls a lot of juice, guys.
Oh, yeah.
And when one bank goes down, you're knocking out several vendors at once. So, Mr. Graham,
I will contact the chamber.
I would make a motion to have Mr. Graham look into that, and we put some type of contract in there. If there's no monetary value that they're going to pay us, then they can help pay for all those other things in the utilities.
And this is best for the chamber too, by the way. This isn't being mean. I mean,
No.
This needs to be written in case something,
Yeah.
talk about something got hot.
Somebody out there-
Well, it covers both parties. in case
Exactly.
somebody-
Everybody
something
should want
happens.
Right, well,
So-
somebody's out there got a loose dog running around,
Who knows?
who
Yeah.
knows? A car runs through there, I mean,
That's my biggest concern. They're still parking in that park.
yeah, and that's one thing that I do wanna mention, that during the hours of operation that's open to the public, those vendors can't be bringing their vehicles in there. That's just gonna cause, we have all had children,
But
and
we
we know
told
how
them,
quick them
Lisa,
little
we
turds.
told them.
Yeah,
They
they've been
agreed they
told.
would not do it. We've told them 2 years now, and it's still
Yeah.
happening.
No driving in there when that park is open.
There should be no cars parking in that park and it's in a playground area.
So, I guess what we need to get back to, I kinda got off, but Clay wanted me to explain that to you. For the security cameras, do we want to get a bid from Doug first, or do we wanna go forward?
We wanna go forward.
Do you
And
wanna
he-
set a dollar amount for the cameras?
We have to do, I mean, we have to do it, and we have the money right now, I don't know why we just can't do it.
What's the balance on the bond? Make that your dollar amount, I mean,
18 grand.
18.
Yeah, so make
So
that,
break
make
even
the
there.
amount, because if we don't spend it, we're gonna lose it anyway.
make a motion, set up the camera for the
Security.
parks, not to exceed $18,000.
Do I have a second?
I will second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. Mr. Graham, did,
We know about that. Spend that bond money where you got it. We know all about it.
the sports complex, did you say, not the complex, the sports
Sport
field
fields.
that we were due?
Yes, sir. The contract with the football league expires in the spring, which would obviously before the next season, so that would be a contract that would need to be extended or amended or renegotiated with the football league. I know there have been some discussions earlier this year about sidewalks and parking and things of that nature. The city council put a parking restriction on one side of the street that I know that Councilwoman Noon was concerned about. And then there's the thought was that even if the Board of Works would agree to fund that project, with the sidewalk or donated or whatever, there was some concern about the current contract affecting the rights of the football league. They have leased to use that part of the field. You put a sidewalk in there, they didn't want it, and since they had a lease agreement at the time, I recommended to the city that not be approached. But since the contract has expired, if there's certain things we want to get into that contract, that would be the time to do it.
I think we need a sidewalk. I've always said that. You know, there's pros and cons. And my only concern about the sidewalk is we're getting conflicting stories of it can be done, no, it can't be done, it can be done, no, it can't. Who do we believe?
The city can do it. Now, which city department can theoretically do it? It would depend on who's hired to do it. But theoretically, park funds or general funds can be used to do it.
Well, I have been told that we have people that will pay for the sidewalk, that they have funding for the sidewalk to put it in. But I was told that it couldn't be on that side of the road because some kind of wiring or some kind of something running along there. But
there's
then
a
I was
lot-
told it wasn't, there was no reason why it couldn't be from the contractors that came out and looked at it. So I don't know what to believe.
In my opinion, it needs to go to the south side of the road. That's my opinion. Of course, there's gas and electric and fiber and all that that runs down
Both sides.
more on the north side than the south side. And, you put that sidewalk in, people are just gonna park on it. Is that not correct, Sam? You know, I know that everybody's real big into walkability. We all are. We always, Chad puts more miles in his feet than we all do together. Well, maybe Sammy. My opinion, it needs to be on the south side of the road, but I guess we'll approach that when they have the funding and all that. I believe that's how we voted the last time, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. So, Mr. Graham, what month did you say that was up?
I believe it's either March or May. I think it starts with an M.
Okay. So we just need to contact
Yeah.
them and have them come up and,
Yeah, and that can be done, in executive session theoretically, or it can be,
would that be a better?
or it'd probably be best if one or two members of the park board and probably me meet with representatives of the league and assume that nearly all the contracts are gonna remain the same, it seems to be beneficial to both
Yes.
sides.
Mhm.
We want the youth football league out there, and they wanna be there, so I don't think it's gonna be a particularly difficult negotiation.
Now, does, that contract with the football field, does it, turn over the same one as Babe Ruth Field?
I'm not sure if they overlap or not, but that's something we might wanna look at as the term of the contract.
Yeah, because Steve forfeited any more to the Babe Ruth, didn't we do an amendment? Or talk about doing an amendment to adding them on to use the Babe Ruth field?
Well, yes, we did let them use it, but I don't think that we should, like, group them together. I'm thinking probably Babe Ruth will never come back, but I think, what do you think, Sammy? You know more about it than I do.
They got that middle school ball interfered with Babe Ruth, that's why Babe Ruth didn't go down, and, you know, the numbers and all sorts.
Yeah.
So I think it will ever happen.
So do you think we should continue to keep that as separate field, or do you think we should hook it on? With the.
I would say, you can
That's something to
hook
think
it
about.
on unless the Babe Ruth would have enough for a team and let them have it back.
Just let them, like, not actually separate them right now, but just give them both contracts, is what you're saying. Is that feasible, Jeff?
Sure.
And that way we could still have control on it in case Babe Ruth did wanna come back?
We probably need to amend it to that there's certain events in which the lease would break. You
Okay.
know, if they, for whatever reason, the football league does something that
Yeah.
becomes,
I know,
I don't think that'll happen.
oh, I
So
know,
we won't have it concurrently this year, but
no,
we don't know who's gonna be there 5 years.
true.
And we have a long term, and there's very little conditions that could break that lease if somebody wanted to play hardball. So it was written as a very, very friendly, almost a handshake agreement. It needs to be tightened up for, again, just like the chamber, for protection of both sides.
Okay. Okay. We have no questions. Our next meeting, does anyone have any questions or anything they'd like to talk about? Okay, our next meeting will be January the 26th, 2026. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Merry Christmas, everyone. We'll see you next year.
Christmas has been, I'm going to,
Yeah, you are, she is.
First gonna be about 7 here, isn't it? So.
yeah.
She's leaving after tomorrow night's meeting.
Well, have fun in these days.
Do you wanna call Mandy and tell her we're done? I left my phone at home.
I left mine in there, so,
When we get in there, would you please?
well, if you could sign all those minutes down there, and I'll get it.
I did, ma'am.
Oh, so do I.
Well, you can take mine, cause I'm going home. I still gotta,
Does walk and whatever, but one thing I've never understood, what's that one piece of sidewalk accomplish?
what in front of, well, they're gonna put it all the way. They're not just gonna put it in front of the football field, they're gonna make it continue from the existing one.
That's what, I'm still, it's gonna end at the.
After
this
the-
goal. I mean,
I don't know.
okay.
It's a PowerPoint, I think,
Yeah, that's what I figured, but.
but,
It's,
Hey, did you guys leave those bills over there?
yes,
So you want the clips, right?
okay.
here.
Hey, you gotta go back to my office and we get vote.
Here, I'll let you have a shredding party.